Gamegenic, ingenious supplies.
Game Night!
Tonight on Game Night, Deborah, Nikki, Lincoln, Mike, and myself, Dave, are going to teach and play Subjective, a party game for 3 to 6 players, published by Spin Master Games and designed by Andrew Wolf. So stick around because this game is fun, or is it?
Hey Dave.
Hey Lincoln.
Will you teach us subjective?
I will teach Subjective. Yes, I will. Subjective is a party game in which we are going to try to write clues for someone who is guessing to guess what's on the card. Your standard, like, we're going to draw a card, someone's going to have to figure out what's on the card based on the clues type of game.
Okay.
All right?
Sounds good.
In a 5-player game, we play 2 rounds. There is a giant deck of cards, but I have whittled that deck of cards down to exactly...
10.
You know what? I actually did 12 by accident.
Well, you can demo.
We have the,
No, I have a demo card over
we
here.
have the ghost
But,
player.
Normally you shuffle the cards and they can be multiples. The cards are in these 15 categories.
Okay.
For purposes of our game, I have not doubled any of those up.
Okay,
So we
fun.
will get a unique category every time, and there'll be 2 left over. But let me explain how the game works. So whoever is the guesser, and everyone will be the guesser twice, the person to their left will draw the card. In this case, I'm going to use the example that's in the rules so that I'm
Okay.
not spoiling anything. They, in the rule, use this specific movie's card.
Okay.
And so let's say I'm the guesser. Mike would draw this card, and then Mike gets to choose from this card which movie we're doing.
Okay.
All right? Mike is going to pick, in this case, he's going to pick Jaws. All right?
Dun,
That
dun.
is a movie.
Because he's cool.
That is a
Dun,
movie.
dun.
So Mike is going to pick the movies card.
Right.
And on the back of it, he's going to write Jaws.
Ah, okay.
All right?
Yeah.
So he could then show that to you guys.
Okay.
It
All
doesn't
right.
have to matter. And this card doesn't really matter anymore.
Okay.
And then in the game that we would normally play, this would go into this little filing cabinet like this.
That's pretty cute.
And be placed here where I, the person guessing, can see that the category is movies.
Right.
Right.
All right?
But
Alright.
not what the movie is.
But just so you know, it just fits really nicely into that little filing
sweet.
cabinet.
That's cute.
Okay. When I then go subjective, all of you in a 5 or 6 player game are going to grab one of these cards,
Okay.
and it's a real-time grab, but don't fight or anything. Like, you're just going to grab. And you're going to write a clue on the back for Jaws based on the category you grab.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I know. Yeah.
So-
Lincoln's done.
Hopefully it's shark.
So literally the clue in the book is that someone, and you put that face down in front of you on these little cards we've provided so that they don't ruin the table. One of the things is animals in nature, shark.
Amity Island.
Amity.
It's not real, is it?
It's not real, so you could go, but they have, in the clue they have for fictional characters, someone has written Hooper. For items and objects, you could write
The orca.
a bigger boat.
Okay.
Oh.
They do not have to be
single
one
words,
word.
Of course.
Oh, okay.
All right. Anyway, you're all going to do that. So when you are done, I will know that I am guessing a movie, and I have 4 things to choose from.
Obvious questions
Yep.
before we jump on. Jaws is also a book. Could I
Right.
take this and just write Jaws?
You know that you can. I think you know that you can. Your clues cannot in any way, shape, or form be
No?
any part
Okay,
of the actual answer.
I didn't break the game?
Could you put the
thought for
author's
sure.
name down on that?
Sure.
Peter Benchley, you
Proper,
could do that?
okay.
Okay.
You could do that for famous people. You could, I would be able to, or literature and theater.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Okay, cool.
Okay.
or yeah, you could write Steven.
Spielberg.
Well, Steven Spielberg wouldn't necessarily help, right, for movies.
Yeah,
Because
but
here's
there's
what's
Shark and Spielberg.
No, but here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
Because you don't know the next step.
Right, okay.
The next step is when you are all done, I am going to look at my 4 choices and flip one of them.
Okay.
Oh.
So if I picked animals in nature and it says shark, I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to say Jaws. If that is correct, then Lincoln and I each get 1 point. All right? But that is not the end of the round. But if I am incorrect, then Lincoln does not get a point, and I flip another card, and
Okay.
if I get it from that, if I get it from Deborah's. But if it is correct, I now look at the other 3. Okay?
Yes.
You took places and locations, for example.
you're
Now
gonna
I'm trying to
guess.
guess what she wrote
Nice.
as her
Places and
clue.
locations. Love that. Love it.
And if I am correct,
Okay.
we get a
Point.
Wow.
So the most points that I can score on,
Is
on any turn is
4.
4, and the
Right.
most you guys can ever score is 1.
One each.
Right.
Okay.
And we're going to do that twice around.
I like it. I like it.
Then they all go back, and the end.
Already a winner.
A
I'm
winner.
on board.
And the chicken.
The only issue is I don't know stuff.
Neither do I. We'll figure it out.
Before we get started, let's thank Gamegenic for sponsoring this episode and for providing accessories. Today we're using the Token Keep and the Sidekick, plus their sleeves. We love their matte sleeves.
And speaking of which, the sleeves, which are blank on both sides, these cards are double-sided.
Ah.
Okay.
So let's use the other side when we
Okay.
pull the card from the,
The
box.
secret side.
Yeah.
Because I can kind of see the top of this
Yeah,
one. and
yeah.
I just wanna- All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna, yep.
I think we should read the categories.
Sure. Animals and nature, brands and companies, careers, famous people, fictional characters, food and drink, historical figures, items and objects, literature and theater, movies, places and location, recreation, songs, tech and inventions, television. They are numbered in the bottom. You don't
Okay.
have to put them out in numerical order.
Wow.
They basically, they're there so you can just put them back in the same place every time to make it easy. But
That makes
But
sense.
we're nerds.
all right, careers.
Organization.
Mike is going to
Careers.
choose something for me to guess in careers.
Careers.
Okay, so this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to say 1, and I'm going to pass it along.
Oh.
Uh,
Well, you can just write it. You have to write it here anyway, and then
Okay,
you can just
okay.
show it to them.
oh, I could, but
You do what you want.
we're trying to figure it out. Okay.
It's fine.
Do,
Mike.
do,
anyway.
do a little of both. Well, that way we'll know we looked at the correct side.
Where should I put this now?
You can just keep it over
Okay,
there
go
somewhere.
back, go away.
We're never going to need it again.
Okay.
So to make sure this is the,
Uh-huh.
we're all
Yep.
good with that one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We didn't make a mistake.
All right, put it in the filing cabinet
Oh,
with the answer side away from me.
this is hard. I got to do that, right?
Dang.
Okay.
All right. I don't think. Well.
Wait, hold that like that. There you go. Careers.
Do you?
All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Subjective.
Woo!
Oh.
I didn't think this far.
Do you want that one? I figured that'd be the one.
I
good one
wasn't
for you.
even thinking that.
Okay, I'll do it.
She
I-
had her thing.
I
She
didn't-
knew. She had
I
her own
didn't
thing.
get this far. I didn't realize I had to play
You
along
You have
too.
to play along.
I know.
Don't you want to score points?
I do, but I didn't think that far. I was concentrating on that. So
Oh, Deborah seems so
I
happy.
feel good about mine.
yeah.
Well, I have a
didn't-
good one. That
I have
would
a
actually
not
probably
as good
be
one. Okay, here we go.
Historical one.
Now I'm forgetting
Well, then
what
you're
I
thinking of
wanted
somebody
to
else.
write.
Well, definitely if you're doing fiction.
I didn't think this far either, Nikki.
Oh, hey, could have done movies. I got a good one for that too.
I
Can
suspect
I change it?
in a 3 or 4 player game, you will take 2 of these.
Oh, cool.
I think we got him.
We're done.
Well, Deborah seemed too happy.
Too
so
happy.
I need to see fictional characters, please. Ratchet.
No.
That's
Oh, I should know who that is, and I don't.
No!
Hang on.
What is wrong with you?
Quiet, you.
yeah, seriously.
Okay.
I don't know who that is either.
That's the one I was going to do, and I was going to do movies.
No, well,
Hang
but
on.
it's
Hang on.
also
Yeah.
not a,
Oh, I should so know that.
you
All right.
should know it. You should so know
Okay,
it.
I don't. So I'm just gonna.
man.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna go with what it sounds like.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say mechanic.
No.
Gosh darn it. I'm sorry, guys.
You're
No, it's
fine.
okay.
All right, Lincoln, you are
wild.
excited with your places
Yeah.
and locations.
Oh.
Hospital.
Oh.
Okay. Nurse.
Yay!
I couldn't get away from Ratchet being like an animated mouse.
Well, there's also Ratchet and
Interesting.
Clank.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay.
video game.
See, I don't know
So,
that. I'm nurse Ratchet.
Television. Did you do?
I have an idea.
Did you do ER?
Oh my God! I can't believe you got it. Oh, wow!
Okay, hang on.
That's
Point for
crazy.
Lincoln and a point for
Yes.
me.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Point and a
that
point.
was.
Point for
I was
me.
not
It should be
expecting
worth
that.
more than a
Items and
point
objects.
when you're guessing it from.
Items
I
and
guess.
objects for nurse. Items and 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 objects for nurse This is good. I don't know. They won't have a stethoscope, but what did a nurse have? I don't know. Needle.
You got it.
Nice.
Wow. All right. Erase them.
It's funny. I
Erase
thought
them?
for sure you would have it with,
Return
when
them?
she had Ratchet. I'm like, oh, okay. 'cause
No,
that's what I was
Ratchet is
thinking, too.
great.
Put your little numbers above so we can keep track of them.
What was the one TV series that Edie Falco did where she?
Nurse Jackie.
Yeah, yeah.
But you
Yeah.
can't write Nurse Jackie.
Well,
Right,
you
and
could
I
have put,
had-
you could have put famous people. You could put Edie Falco, right?
You could have, but I don't
That
know that
would
I get
push
that
you-
Yeah,
from
of course. You probably
profession,
think
right?
that
Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'll do Nurse Betty. Oh, wait, Nurse is in there.
okay, Lincoln,
Yeah.
you are picking for Mike.
Okay.
That's why I was like Ratchet.
Yeah.
And what's the
really, I mean,
category?
at least I don't know this other cartoon. So
Um,
I was like,
it
there's,
is
no,
famous
there's no
people.
other
Oh,
Ratchet
boy.
other than the nurse.
This is not good.
okay.
I don't know anyone famous.
Wow, needle.
No.
That's, good one.
That's
That's,
insane.
that's what I was thinking. Either that or syringe, but I thought.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess hospital, right? For places or locations. But that wouldn't necessarily get you to nurse.
Well, that's what he did. That's how you got it.
Well, because of Ratchet.
But only because of Ratchet. If I flip that over first,
You would've
then
said
I have a
doctor.
myriad of
Right,
choices,
right,
right?
If you
right.
flipped over mine, that's
Sure,
I thought
sure.
my answer was really bad.
Sure. Yeah, so it's a combination. Okay. Got it.
What?
Got it.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
You can throw that card out.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. Okay.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Subjective.
All right. Yeah. I will leave this for you guys if you want it,
Uh,
because that seems
Oh,
like
darn. Oh, good.
that seems like the obvious one.
yeah.
Are you allowed to say that? Maybe that helps. Lincoln, don't mess up here. I'm just kidding.
Wait, is that what I
Because
want?
I might not know the song.
Yeah, you will.
Don't say that.
I like my answer.
I like my answer too.
Do I want to do that?
In an effort to score points, I don't know if this is cheating or not, but you probably should not pick mine first.
I'm just trying to figure out what food and drink goes with this song.
Wow.
And a
That's a
famous
weird
person.
category. I
It
wonder
is
what
an
that
interesting one.
Well, I mean, I was looking at other stuff, and I wasn't sure what else to do, so I did what I did.
See, now, before I picked it, I was thinking like pina colada and dancing in the rain. Like it could be like Copacabana, right? See, that could be a pineapple, right? Or
Could be.
Could be. Okay, Lincoln. Let's try to get this wavelength going. Toxic. Would that be Britney Spears? Okay.
That is
thank
correct.
God. Okay.
I was going to put Hit Me Baby one more time.
You know
That
what, in a
works
weird
too.
way,
That works too.
the gamer nature of us, I'm with you. Like, I want to try to find the one-word answer, even though you're not relegated
know,
to a
isn't
one-word
that
answer. It
interesting?
just seems
I
like
started
that's
right out like
instinct.
I wanted. I'm like, because
Yeah.
initially I wanted Toxic, then I'm like,
I could already
Yeah.
see like you house ruling this game.
yeah.
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 Okay.
In that regard.
So, did you do an ice cream video? So let's do ice cream.
No, of course.
Oh.
It's asparagus. Spears.
Okay, moving on. So, Nikki, let's try singer.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right, 1 point, 1 point.
I don't know what movie she's in.
I couldn't get
so-
away from that. I couldn't get away from that.
I don't know what movie she's in. So let's think.
Darn. She's in one movie.
I think of one.
Yeah.
I think of one.
It's
yeah.
a one word too, isn't
Yeah.
it?
No, I don't know.
All right. Well, we won't get the points.
I don't think we are.
Just
Okay.
try. You get
I'm thinking.
Anything
Don't.
at all.
Wow.
I'm.
I'm flipping. I'm
You're making me
flipping.
stressful.
Here, erase that one too.
Yep.
I was thinking of the Lady Gaga movie. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't,
All right, we're done.
I don't know.
Crossroads. And I only know that
Oh, I
because
don't
there's
remember
a
that
Mystery
movie.
Science Theater riff track.
Wow. Okay, that's
that
awesome.
I've
I don't
seen
remember
several
that.
times.
Wow, I would have said Austin Powers.
Is
Oh,
she in
that's right.
Austin
She's
Powers?
in Gold Member.
She is? Oh, I've never seen it.
Yeah, I think she's in Gold
Yeah.
Member. She sings the song.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, that was Mike, right?
Yep.
All right, Deborah, you're picking for Lincoln.
Oh, okay. On this one?
Yep.
All right, it's brands and companies.
Brands and companies.
Brands.
Brands. Yeah, I could see if you were playing truly cutthroat real time for Britney Spears, you could see everybody diving for songs, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I was shocked that it wasn't. I mean, I was actually shocked that Deborah chose movies. I'm like, oh, well, I only know one movie, which I did know that one.
Wrong one. All right. Whoops.
Never seen it, but I know it.
And you really know two. You had just forgotten
Yeah.
one of them.
Austin Powers and Crossroads.
She was on Friends. I knew that.
That wasn't a
Right.
movie.
Yeah,
I know,
TV
but
show.
that's
That's
good
it.
television
Television.
is here.
But Friends, that would be a hard one.
That would be
Lots
hard.
of
Okay.
guests on
So
that.
Lincoln,
And
Mickey
close
Mouse
your
Club.
eyes.
Okay.
Television would be Mickey Mouse Club, maybe.
Got it.
Ah.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
Oh.
Got it. Got it.
Okay.
So we'll put it here so it's out of the way. Okay.
Yep.
You guys got it? Can I look?
You can look. Yeah, you.
Can I look at the card? No.
Yeah, yeah. That's
You
cheating.
can, but you get no points.
You have to say subjective to start.
Oh, yeah, duh. Subjective.
All right.
I was reading it.
I know.
I want
know,
places and
right?
locations, but I'm okay giving it to someone else. I have one for this one too.
Wow, you are good.
Good for you.
I'll take this one, and 'cause I think you guys won't. If you guys don't get that one, I'll do
I
this one.
don't. I have
Okay.
a clue that I
Okay,
don't know
there
if
we
it's
go.
cheating or not. So I'm
Well,
not
don't
gonna
do that one.
All right, then I won't do it. Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's hard.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it
Okay,
out.
Lincoln.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Okay. I wish I could help people. See, that
I'm glad that Nikki picked Needle
Okay.
on that one.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I feel good.
I'll ask you guys when we're done. If you think my clue was be cheaty or not.
We're gonna do careers.
No.
Because I would do one
No.
of those too.
This one we can discuss it afterwards.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow, songs. Goodness gracious.
Okay.
No.
Oh!
It's good.
Oh,
It's
that's.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I'd picked that.
It's
down.
really good.
Shoot, I
Oh,
want to do
yeah.
that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can.
You should,
Let's
because
go
if it's
for it.
what I think it is, you totally
it should be.
Okay.
It should be what we all think it is.
It should be.
If it isn't, it could be Crossroads.
Could be Crossroads. That's true. I do not have a good track record. That is
Oh,
true.
that's not fair.
I have a bad track record in this game so far.
Let's go for songs.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
Come on, Deborah. Yes!
Okay, so is it?
Brandon company.
Oh, Lego. Okay.
Oh my God! I did not think of that.
Give it to yourself.
Oh, I did. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, Lincoln. Now you get to guess.
Okay. Wow, I can't imagine Legoland would be places. Okay.
Well, the problem is everything that's related to Lego has Lego
Lego
in
in
the
it, I
title,
know.
Right.
so we can't use it.
Right. But she did pick places and locations, so. Okay, tech and inventions. Are we talking about the robot brand? No, not Bionicle. I don't know. I don't know what tech and inventions is.
No.
Give me
Mindstorm. Okay, that's the tech thing I was thinking of.
Yeah, I know, but I know.
Bricks for Dave.
Yay!
Okay, and then I don't know what the location. I'm just going to say Legoland. I don't.
Well, it can't be though.
I know. It can't be.
So say something similar
Yeah.
to that.
Okay, theme park.
Or
Denmark?
Sweden. Okay,
Sweden.
well, yeah. Okay.
oh, I would have said Disneyland because
Yeah.
there's a Lego store.
So-
at Disney.
Master Builder would be
Yeah.
good.
I thought about
Oh,
that too.
Dave should have known that one too.
I thought about that
When
too.
you
but-
said that, careers, I got one. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So would Duplo be cheating?
Nope.
No.
I don't think so.
I don't know. It sounds like too much like Lego to me. I didn't like it.
It's different.
All right. That was
I'm guessing.
Nikki. You are
Nikki's
picking for
picking.
Deborah in literature and theater.
Well, literature and theater. I'm semi-knowledgeable at that.
But are we?
That's a good question. I'm sure you are. Probably even more knowledgeable than I.
There's a gorilla.
A gorilla? What?
No,
the images.
I
we-
like this giraffe
playing-
on a skateboard playing basketball.
Oh.
There's a. It looks like a rabbit. It could be a sloth watching television.
That would be.
How is this thematic to the game?
It's just the pictures, right?
I know. But
I
still,
don't know. They're
that's-
all animals, I guess. I don't know.
That's a
It's all
famous line.
subjective.
That's a
Deborah.
famous
It's all
line.
subjective.
That's a famous line. That's like the guy from BoJack Horseman.
Yeah. I made a D&D character based off of the guy from BoJack Horseman.
Okay,
Like a
everybody.
reverse centaur, you know.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
I didn't like that from Mike. That was
Should
bad.
be
Okay. You can look. You can look.
Oh,
Deborah.
I can look.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can look.
pretty good for her.
Okay. Subjective.
Okay.
I think this is the guy. I do this one. I think I do this one. I'm being mean this time. I'm like, I think I can do this
Well,
one.
I'm picking Mike for my first guess.
Do you
of
want that one,
course.
Nikki?
Do I do two?
Yeah, you have to.
everybody does it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just that.
I had
even
this. I had the
thinking,
same problem too.
No.
Okay.
I think this person is in that.
The problem is like, I think your math's tough.
I know. That's why I took it.
Well, everybody's doing people. You picked it. You made it hard for yourself.
I did make it hard for myself because I was just thinking about easy for you.
Ah.
You want this one?
I have no idea. What? Well, of course.
Well,
Let me try to think of something.
Oh,
What was the?
yeah.
But I can't
Yeah.
remember.
yeah, that's just hard.
I can't remember what.
All right. So it's literature and theater. We have animals and nature, famous people, fictional characters, and historical figures. So I will say you just seemed dubious. You took a long time. Yes. So I'm a split here, maybe.
I would go with Mike.
You know, Mike wasn't sure.
I wasn't sure, but I'm
Mike
hoping. I
wasn't
think I am
sure.
right.
All right.
You would go with Mike?
Well,
After that?
Yeah, because I mean, again, I don't know if this is cheating or
Cheatery to
not.
give me a clue.
I think Lincoln or
In general,
I
right?
think Lincoln and I will absolutely help you. I don't know if that will give you the answer.
That's true. Within fiction, within literature and theater, within fiction, do I risk it?
I don't know.
Or you can go with me.
Do I risk
Or
it for the
Nikki.
biscuit? Or go for animals and nature? This is the odd one out. It could clue you right in. The shark for Jaws, the
Yeah,
exunt pursued by bear.
that's true.
I got 1 point.
You got all kinds of choices.
all kinds of choices. I'm gonna swing for the fences. Give it to me, Mike.
Okay.
Puck. So, question is, this would be the play, not the person. So I'm gonna go with A Midsummer Night's Dream.
That is correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
See?
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
One for you.
One for me.
And one for you.
Thank you.
Okay. So now here's the question.
I'm getting fives ready.
Historical and famous.
Yep.
Oh no.
They could be the
they
same.
could be the same.
I don't know
right?
what he wrote, and he doesn't know
Yeah,
what I
we don't.
wrote.
We don't.
Well,
We're not
yeah.
sharing information.
Historical figures, I'm going with William Shakespeare. All right.
Okay.
More points, please.
There's a 5 for you. Give her one of your
Give
points.
me one of your ones.
Okay.
Animals and nature in A Midsummer Night's Dream. So I'm going to go, did she say donkey or did she say ass? I'm going to go with donkey.
Look at that! Look at that!
All right.
That is fantastic.
Okay.
That should be
Famous
worth so
people.
many more than 1 point. That's such a nice pull. That is such a nice pull.
Okay. Famous people. I guess you could say, yeah. I mean, William Shakespeare.
That's right.
okay.
Why would I chance it?
Okay. Solid round.
All right.
That's one.
Yeah, historical figure, famous people does seem
Yes, it's a crossover there.
does seem like a crossover, doesn't it?
Nice. All right. Ooh, I feel
I mean,
strong.
historical people. If I knew
Yeah.
there was a historical character in that, it would have been perfectly
No,
fine. But
I think those are perfectly
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
All
that
right,
was
I'm
good.
picking for Nikki in the category of recreation.
Okay. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Yeesh.
Yeesh, she says.
He's like,
Yeesh.
none of this says Nikki to me.
Nikki and I are recreative people, so we should be able to.
Recreation?
Yeah, there were some liberties when we were sleeving with the Gamegenic
All right.
sleeves at the beginning. There were some liberties on recreation.
You're
that
not
I
looking
saw.
right, Nikki?
What are
No.
things within our recreation?
One was hula hooping. We saw.
Hooping.
That's right.
Oh,
It is, but it was-
That's, I see why there's a
Oh.
hesitation to
Got it?
that.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know, though.
Okay.
Nikki, you can look. Where's the...
It's right here.
Let's just wait.
Okay, I have one. I
No,
feel
you
good.
can look. We're ready.
We're
Okay.
ready.
All right.
You can tell us when you're ready.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Agreed.
Oh man.
We were supposed to say subjective, but
Yeah.
Yep.
Subjective.
Ah,
You
go.
want it?
No, you go. You go. It's okay.
You sure?
You sure?
Take
okay,
it.
I'll take it. I
I'll
have
take
a-
fictional.
Okay.
I'll take fictional characters.
What?
Here we go.
When they guess, like if it's a multi-word thing, they have to guess the whole phrase. Like if I write down
Yeah,
the
I
whole
think it's
phrase,
fine.
but it's
Yeah,
okay
yeah.
if she
Yeah.
just guesses the,
Yeah,
the
I think
thing
it's-
without.
Listen,
okay.
we're trying to
agree.
give people points here.
Yeah, we're trying
Yeah.
to give people points.
It's a friendly party game,
Yes.
which we will get into when we go in the postmortem when we
Yes, okay.
talk about it. Okay. All right, Nikki.
We have fictional characters, food and drink, careers, and items and objects.
Oh!
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
If that's what I think it is, I would never have thought that, but that's kind of neat.
I get okay. I'll try career.
Whoa, interesting. Actually, I don't know what this would be.
cringes.
Oh.
But it could it
As a
Remember,
recreation.
Recreation is the category.
can it be fictional recreation?
I don't know. What's your answer? Depends.
Dang it.
Come on.
Quidditch?
That's wild. That's wild.
That's great, Lincoln.
So, Nikki, yes, it can be fictional,
fictional
recreation.
All right, so fictional character, food and drink, items
Items
or
and
objects.
oh, I
Objects.
know. Well, I don't know about for sure, but
I'll try items and objects.
Okay, what do you think it is?
Dang it.
You almost said it.
It's
It's on the tip of your tongue.
That's what I would have written. Yeah. Yeah, that. I think if she says snitch,
Snitch accounts.
I was going to write snitch.
I wanted to do
Here you
it
go.
because I was
Okay.
like, if this is the first one she flipped
You
over,
need the ones back.
Yeah.
snitch is a more vague word
Yeah.
than golden snitch, which gets you closer.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
That was my
Golden Snitch
strategy.
makes sense.
Sweet.
Food and drink is gonna be.
Yes, yes.
I actually don't know what this would be.
I know.
do.
I have an
It's gotta be
idea.
the only thing it could
gotta
be,
be.
I think.
I guess I know what it would be, but that don't really. So that's
Not really the-
Listen,
that's only good later when you know what the answer is.
well, not everyone can get a good category.
Hey,
Why
come on.
can't
I remember I wrote
Hold on.
asparagus for Britney
did.
And you
Spears.
did- I got to take the cuck one, so I'm okay taking a less
Okay.
good category this round.
Or. Man.
It's the only thing I can
I know,
think of.
but I
But
put,
you
I
forget
put
the-
another thing in there. I have, there's like a breakfast drink. I'm digging too deep.
Don't dig.
Wow.
Don't dig too deep.
Don't dig deep. Don't dig deep.
Shallow.
Right? It's butterbeer, right?
That would be
Would
butterbeer.
be butterbeer.
Show me
Twould be
butterbeer.
butterbeer.
Do you need a 5?
There you go.
And there you go.
Thank you.
All right, Nikki.
This I don't, I mean, there's so much in
You
there.
just have fictional character left.
Don't think about it. I'm sure.
I know, right?
Not
Don't think about it.
asparagus. It's not asparagus.
not
It's
asparagus.
a hippogriff. Probably not, but
Fictional character.
Was that your guess?
sure.
It's Harry Potter.
Harry
Yeah, come on, Harry Potter needs to be.
I was thinking of my
okay.
animals.
Well, there is no
We
hippogriff
have-
in the. There are actually no animals in.
In playing
Quidditch.
Quidditch.
Yeah.
Quidditch.
That's fine.
Not it.
Moving on. All right, Mike.
No.
You're picking a card for me.
Okay.
What's the category?
Oh, here we go. Tech and inventions.
All right, here
Oh.
we go. Tech and inventions.
I'm going to do this one instead because that one is just not good. Okay.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Here
Okay.
we go. You can look at here.
All right.
Okay, there we go.
Subjective.
Someone better take that one.
Somebody better.
Okay, let's figure out which one I want to take now.
I have to say, this is actually, for me, part of the fun is I almost, partly I want the most obvious one, and then there's part of me that doesn't want the most obvious
go.
one.
Let's do this.
To see if I can find whatever that thing is.
I agree.
But what's unfortunate is you don't want to be picked first sometimes. Because you want yours figured out, right? Not just for the point, but just because for the completion
For the fun of it, yeah.
You want yours figured out.
Wow. I want to choose another category now.
Go ahead.
No.
You want to put yours
This
back?
is good. No, this is fine. This is a good one, but
Tech and inventions. All right.
There's a wide variety on that card.
Oh, I'm going with you.
Oh, you are?
I'm telling you right now.
Good. Here we go.
well, that would be bad. Doesn't matter. You do what you gotta do.
So would it be?
We don't know.
Only it doesn't matter. Only for your maximum points.
I have a great.
I'm sure yours is a great one.
I have a great object.
Are we
and
playing
item.
for fun? Are we?
Yeah, I know.
No, listen. I've been saying that. Look, my Harry Potter clue would not
I
have gotten
know.
you to recreation, right?
True.
That's true.
There are some clues that you don't want them to be first.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm still going with that.
Don't with me? Okay.
Come
items
on,
and
Deborah.
objects. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
SIM card.
Yeah.
SIM card.
That's fantastic.
Thank you very much. I thought so.
Would that be cell phone?
I would agree
yeah,
that
I would
is a
count
mobile
it.
phone.
Yeah.
Mobile
Mobile
phone.
phone?
Woohoo!
All right.
I think
Hey.
so. Take some yummy points.
Take some yummy points. All right. Food and drink. Starbucks.
Apple.
That's asparagus. I should have gotten that. Mike, I let you down.
That's okay.
I let
That
you
is
down
okay.
totally.
That is okay.
No,
That is okay.
that is not okay.
That's
That is Britney Spears asparagus, and I let you down.
It's okay.
I let you 100% down.
You're screwed on that one. No.
Brands and companies?
Oh.
Why?
No,
Can you-
that'll be Apple.
Hopefully it is.
I see.
Oh, because
why.
it's a mobile phone and not a cell phone.
Exactly.
Lincoln is smart, and I'm dumb.
Lincoln is
You're
smart.
Yes.
Recreation. Recreation. Mobile phone recreation. Candy Crush.
That's really good.
a good
game.
question.
Yeah.
I would say that counts.
I'm giving it to you.
Yeah, I would say that
Okay.
counts.
Yay.
Candy Crush is that's a fantastic.
Yes.
I almost said game app, and I thought I probably need to be more specific.
Specific. Right.
Well,
I
thank you
was
for that.
gonna be more specific, and I thought, no, I shouldn't.
Lincoln, I let you down. Mike, I let
It's
you
okay.
down. Those were both great.
So
Very
Lincoln
good.
can
Lincoln for
pick a
Mike.
bad one
Well,
for me
here's
now.
the deal. Deborah's would have been tough separately from that, right? Like getting SIM card. Do you think you would have? I mean,
Would have guessed
it's-
SIM card from mobile phone.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
from her object,
No.
item and object.
No, I would never have gotten that.
Yeah.
No.
So
Screen
that's okay.
protector. You know.
That's okay.
Right.
Speaking of items and objects,
That's part of the
Oh,
game.
that's next. Okay.
Okay, Deborah, keep your eyes closed.
Well, no, I'm
It's
just
me.
getting for.
Oh, it's for Mike. Yeah, that's
For
right.
So I'm not looking.
Okay.
oh,
Wow.
Apple, Mike, that's so good. I ignored my own thing.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
It is okay.
Will never be.
Can I look again or not? Nope.
No.
I mean, of course it's okay, but I'm just disappointed in myself.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Are you ready?
Wow. Yep. Oh. Wow.
Subjective.
Oh.
What'd you pick?
Oh. Okay. Yes.
You
Okay.
picked
So
it
you
for
got what I
favors.
wanted. Okay.
Ooh. I don't know. Okay. What did Nikki pick? Nikki picked animals and nature. Nikki, should I pick yours first?
Am I allowed to talk like that?
Nope.
Again, it'll all come out in the postmortem, but
I mean, I guess I could do that. Okay.
Oh. You want extra credit?
No, but I want to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, I do kind of just want to fill them all out and just to like see
Wow.
if you could.
I have this off to
Oh
the
no,
side.
wait. Oh no, wait. Oh no, wait.
Yeah. I can already see playing this game with like a bunch of different possible house rules just for fun. You want this one?
No.
You gave up on this.
Well, I don't know. You could steal this from me because I'm not certain I've even done this correct, but
So this, okay.
I just kind of want to do that, but I feel like I can do better.
Yeah. You probably will be doubling.
That's what I'm saying.
You might be doubling up me, but you might
Oh,
not.
I'm
depending.
sure I would be
You
doubling
might
you.
not.
no, I know what Dave's chosen.
I'm
right?
pretty sure I know what Dave's chosen, and that would be who I would be doubling.
I might let you down, Dave.
You won't. You got this. You got this.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I'm holding everything up.
It's all right.
Okay.
Speaking of holding everything up,
Go ahead. Animals in nature.
I.
Be like a. It gives you more time to think.
Good. Well, maybe I will just go back to that. I just think as I was writing it down, I realized like, oh, there's another really obvious.
Yep.
And I don't want to screw myself. But I don't think you'll know that one. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. And if, yeah, you know, is what it is. You know, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. I got 7 points. I'm okay.
Okay. I didn't learn from the last game, so I'm going to go on the Nikki train. Nikki train. Let's see what it is.
Animals in
Oh.
nature.
It's a very wrong decision.
It's a good one, but it's not a first
Not
one.
a
I
first
don't
one.
get it.
It's not a
Items and
first one.
objects.
Deborah.
I don't get it.
We'll explain it to you
You
later.
explain it to me later?
Yeah.
Oh. oh, okay. Took me a minute. I get it now. Okay.
You never know.
Honey pot?
No.
That's good.
Okay. So I guess I'll go with historical figures.
Betsy Ross.
The American flag?
It
Yeah,
is.
I'd say
It
so.
is just flag.
Oh,
Yeah.
flag.
But that's good.
Okay.
I buy
That's
it.
why it's California Bear.
Cal-
Yeah, it
California
makes
Bear.
sense. Yeah, it makes
California
sense.
Republic.
Okay. Let's say Betsy Ross for famous people.
Yes.
Okay.
We shouldn't have
And
discussed so much in
songs
front of you.
is Star Spangled Banner.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay.
I actually almost wrote Francis Scott Key at first.
Yeah.
One. Okay. What's the movie I wrote down?
Oh,
Born on the
movie,
4th of
Born on the
July.
4th of
Oh.
July.
That would be better
That
than what
would've
I
been
wrote
very
I
good.
down.
say glory.
It's one word.
Glory. No.
Oh, that's
too.
pretty good too.
I wrote Patton.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah,
sure.
he's in front of the
Oh,
giant.
yeah.
Sure,
Huge
that's good.
flag, yeah.
I like yours. You
I
went
did,
too fast.
I did DC,
I
and
know.
then I was like, oh no, Philadelphia. And then I was just like, this is not helpful
Oh,
anyways.
places and locations. I mean, you could just write courthouse.
Yeah.
I guess you could.
That's-
but I was trying to do something
Yeah.
like what would get
You
you
need that
to
one.
flag from it, you know?
Lincoln is guessing correct.
Right.
Oh yes, so
Pick
I
something
picked
for Lincoln
something.
in historical figures.
Oh, in historical
There you
figures.
go.
And historical figures.
Mrs. Ann Elk. Miss.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Wow, wow. That was General Cinema, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I missed that.
All right, close your eyes.
What? Oh, I missed it.
Ah,
back.
nice.
I'll come back.
Nice.
Got it? Okay, where's
Yep.
the typewriter or the file folder? Oh, he's got it.
That's right.
Fail.
Typewriter.
File folder.
Okay, Lincoln.
It's a filing cabinet, I would
Yep.
imagine.
Yes.
Historical figures. Okay. Subjective.
All right. I will leave this for anyone that
For
wants
anybody
it.
who wants it.
I'm going to go with this one.
I'll take it.
Some
If
movies.
nobody
Yeah.
Yeah.
minds.
Unless someone wants this. You want this?
Take the one you want because I'm having a problem.
Problem.
Oh, you left this one.
Yeah, I put it back.
Oh, okay. I'll
I
take
give
this
it back
one.
Yeah.
to you.
Okay. I guess I'll go with movies since that seemed to be kind of like
that
a
was desirable.
Here comes the.
night at the opera. Marx Brothers?
Can you be more specific?
Groucho Marx?
That is correct.
Yes, that
Yes.
is correct. Points. Whoosh.
Okay. Comedian?
Yes. Sweet. I was like, don't pick me first, but it'll be good if you take me.
Songs. Oof. Trying to think of what he might even be famous for doing.
There's two. I'm hoping you pick the one I wrote.
I can't even think of either.
I'm in Lincoln's boat.
Are you going to say the glasses or the mustache glasses or whatever? Glasses.
Cigar?
Mustache.
Mustache.
I see.
I was going to write cigar.
Mustache is an out.
Cigar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
cigar
yeah.
would be better.
If I had written this down, would you have gotten it from like
Captain.
Rufus T. Flywheel?
Yeah,
or-
yeah. I would have gotten it. I'm trying to think of what would be the song.
I couldn't think if that was the actual real. I didn't want to get it wrong.
I know, same thing. There's a couple of ones where I was like, oh, but is that?
They're all so oddly specific, though,
I know.
right? They'd be perfect if you can remember them.
I know.
Hooray for Captain Spaulding.
That was the one I should have written. Because Captain Spaulding is also a character. I wrote Lydia the Tattooed Lady.
Okay.
But I should have written down Captain Spaulding. Because that's also a character.
Tis.
They're both good, though.
All right. Good night. Good night.
This is for Deborah.
Yes.
There you
I'm sorry, which side?
go. Whichever side you want at this point.
Okay.
Because it doesn't matter if I've seen it.
What category is it?
Animals and nature.
Here comes the bear.
An animal tonight for nature. Whee!
Yeah, the cards are all over the place.
They should be, though,
Yeah.
right? That's what you want. I'm sure it all will turn out
Shave
right.
and a haircut.
2 bits.
Thank you.
Not anymore.
Guess those 2 bits are $20
Does he- I mean,
bills.
I
The
don't
shave
even know
actually
what 2
costs more
bits
than the
are.
haircut.
Oh,
if you get
good.
more work. Yeah.
Does anyone do public shaving?
Yeah, there's still things. Okay.
do public shaving.
Okay.
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 Are we done? Can I open?
You may open.
Subject.
All right. I'm just going for fun now.
Good gosh.
Which one are you thinking of, Deborah?
I mean, a movie with an animal, a book with an animal, Flowers for Algernon, Zookeeper.
Oh,
I have one, but okay, I'm gonna go for this one.
yeah! I was thinking that exact one.
Okay.
I hope you write down what I just thought, because that's exciting.
Well,
Let me see. Can I watch?
can I write down? I'll show you.
I'm
Okay.
suspicious that Nikki might have written the same thing.
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, I don't know where to start.
Nothing.
Like
Nothing.
That, like that one.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know where to start. Oh, I'm very torn.
Okay.
You seemed fast.
Oh no. Okay.
Oh. That was not much of a response. A very unconfident response. You were fast. How do you feel?
I mean,
Can I see what, by the way, can I see something real quick?
You get to see it.
Okay, great.
because the other one would be.
Yes, I just want to make
incorrect,
sure.
yeah.
Just want to make sure.
I'm gonna go food and drink.
I like
Okay.
it.
Let's go. Let's
I
go.
like
Let's see.
it.
Let's see.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola for animals and nature? Polar bear.
Yes!
Yes.
There's a
Cards.
5.
5 for me.
Give one of your ones
Here's
to
your
Nikki.
1.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Well, Coca-Cola.
Yes.
All right. All right. All right. I mean, I want to. Not guessing yet. I'm like Arctic, Alaska. I'm gonna go with Arctic.
I think that's a match.
It's absolutely.
Arctic Circle. Yay,
Yes.
Arctic.
Give her one of
Arctic.
your ones.
Give me a 1, please. Thank you.
Because you can't write pole on there.
Right, you
Right.
can't write North Pole. All right, television polar bears.
Probably a commercial.
Well, I know, but it can't possibly be the third of the same
Coca-Cola.
answer.
Coca-Cola.
It might be.
I'm thinking more of those like, what is it? Planet Earth global documentary things.
Oh,
Nikki's got it. Nikki has absolutely got it. I know you have it, Nikki.
okay.
After Deborah guesses, if she gets
All
it
right.
wrong, you get to guess.
Okay.
But she might get it.
Yeah.
Polar bear. On television. I can think of a couple movies.
All right, just guess something. Don't worry
I'm a
about it.
Planet Earth.
Nikki, what is it?
National Geographic.
No.
Oh.
It's Lost.
Lost!
Oh.
Because yes, there is a polar bear on that. That's right, that's right.
Those
Cool.
are both good answers, though. All right, and the last one's for Nikki, right?
Oh, yes.
Here we go.
Oh. Buzz.
Oh, we got to erase the other one.
Oh, yeah.
So the category is movies.
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 Donna.
Jaws.
Jaws 2.
Look.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys see?
Got it. Let me put it there.
Nikki. Oh yeah, Nikki's
Nikki
guessing.
can't see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Did you
All
guys
right,
all
Nikki.
see?
Yes.
Okay.
All right,
Can I
Nikki.
look?
Yep.
Yes, you can.
All right.
Oh boy. Subjective.
Oh, no, it wouldn't be.
What do you want?
I'm going to do this one.
I guess it would be this.
Yep, go for it. You want it, Link?
Nah, it's okay.
Let me see if I can think of a different one. It's kind of hard.
It is kind of hard.
I'll take recreation.
Yeah. I thought
It's
about
not going to get a point, but
I'm going to spell this wrong, but. And I think this is right. I might be
no
absolutely
way.
wrong.
that. I don't know if I'm spelling this right either, but what are you going to do?
There we go.
Luckily, spelling doesn't matter.
So we have recreation, famous people, fictional characters, and careers.
Careers.
Okay, I have a. Oh. So it's a bare knuckle boxer.
Oh man.
I like the qualifier there.
well.
Yeah,
I mean,
that doesn't help me.
Without the qualifier, you're.
I was going to
Can
say
you more
that.
than one
but-
word?
Yeah.
Well, it's not correct, but the only one that's coming in my head is Rocky. So,
no.
Nope.
but it's not
Bare
bare
knuckle.
knuckle.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
That's right. That's okay.
Tricky. Tricky.
All right, where are you going next?
I don't know. Fictional characters.
Tyler Durden.
Ooh.
I don't.
Poor
Yeah.
Nikki.
Poor Nikki.
I don't
Poor
think I've
Nikki.
seen the movie. That's the deal.
Maybe, I don't know.
You probably have.
You have.
Oh. Okay. No, I really don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we'll
You'll
try our best.
you might get there with one of those.
You'll
but-
get it with Deborah's probably.
We'll see.
Okay.
Try me.
Sure.
I don't know if it's spelled right. Chuck Palahniuk.
Chuck
She's not
Palahniuk.
gonna know
What?
that.
No.
Oh, okay.
I want to pick that person.
No?
No, why wouldn't you just write the
obvious-
star of the movie?
I mean,
Oh.
that's in literature and theater,
I mean,
then I
the
would
reason,
put, I would
the
have
reason
put that.
why is because the star of the movie is in many, many, many,
Right.
many movies.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sure.
Whereas this is very
But
clearly
with what she's
Oh,
now.
boy.
sure down the line.
Right.
But
She
I
does
think
not
there's
necessarily
value
know
to
the
my
Deborah
point
led
of
you
view.
astray.
Yeah,
Deborah
I
led you
should not
astray.
lead
No,
you
I understand.
astray.
I understand.
All right.
This is a much better
Sorry, Nikki.
clue.
That's all
Sorry.
right, Lincoln. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, if that said Brad Pitt, what would you say?
Look at the other clues.
Yeah. Yeah.
The first rule about it, Nikki.
Yeah, I know. Club.
Yeah, Fight Club.
Fight Club.
Sorry, Nikki P.
Yeah.
wasn't. There weren't a lot of great movie choices on that card,
Sure.
right? That's part of it. But regardless of the scores, right? Because to a certain extent, scoring in this game is going to be based on when you are the guesser and you get the most chance to score. Do you happen to find a card that just fits for you, or a card
Well,
that might be easier than
You
another
want
card?
the person to do as best as they can.
Yeah.
Because
Correct.
you want to score as
Yes.
well.
Correct.
But when you have terrible choices, and I mean, you're going to get terrible choices based on the crowd.
Right.
You know?
Well, I wasn't trying to pick a bad movie for Nikki.
No,
It
of
course,
just
I know
ended
you
up
weren't.
being that way. But having said that,
I actually
this,
thought about putting that down for that one, and I was like, she's never going to get
Right.
that one.
Yeah.
I would.
But also
By the way,
has to,
I
like-
wouldn't. I don't think I would have get it,
I
even though
would-
I know
would
it.
have
I
never.
would've
I
gotten
would.
it.
I don't know.
But it's not a bad clue.
Being married to, like, you know people and what
Yeah.
they know.
Right.
Too. Like, I'm
Right.
going, you know, that's the most I know about it. I would never have been able to guess Tyler Durden. I don't remember the character name.
Right.
And
But-
you're right, it could be a
But
celebrity.
what
I
about
really,
Rufus J. Flywheel or
Right,
whatever that
never
was?
would have helped me.
What was that? Was that? I would have
was
never gotten
Groucho
that.
Marx,
I would
yeah.
never
But
got that
Lincoln
one.
was guessing,
Yeah.
so
Right,
it's like
so you
I
knew
think
for
he
him.
It
might
still
know
was a
that.
tough category because
Yeah.
the reality is like, I mean, I love the Marx Brothers, but I don't recall everything, right?
Yeah.
But this seems like, and before I ask you, Nikki, people who thought of the game, this seems to me like it wants to be in the same category that Just One is, in not just the party game sense, but in the sense that there's no reason to keep score
Yeah.
or keep track of
It's
it. I mean,
just goofy, yeah.
does anyone really? I mean, you're not. I don't care about scoring in this. I'm just trying to figure out.
I had a fun time.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
In fact, I want three
Yes.
of these cards. I want
Well-
to see if you can do all 15 of the cards.
Right,
for
My
like
house
something.
rule is you
Right.
have to fill them all out and just see
Yeah.
how many you can
That would be
turn
cool.
over, right?
Well, we're not fixing the game because the best solution is you put the correct cards in a pile exactly like you do
Yeah.
in Just One, and
Yeah.
they can't do that. It's the same game then, right?
No, the scoring system is perfectly fine.
For
actually.
sure. But I think it's better when you're working together, right?
Well,
When
we
you're-
were working together.
We were working
Sort of.
together.
But not everybody's on the
Well,
same
we
playing
were,
field, right?
we were,
that's true of Just
right
One,
from the
too.
get-go, right? I was pseudo-cheating in that I was trying to
Asparagus.
steer people away from my clue first because I
Right.
didn't think it would be a good first clue, right?
Right.
Well, you want them to get it, and you want them to get it
Yeah.
because you want them to get yours too,
Yep.
right? Anyway, Nikki, what did you think?
I don't know, for Britney Spears, that was very
That was just
That's-
me.
that's-
That was just me being me, but it's why I should have gotten Apple. Anyway.
I did have fun until that last question.
Yeah, I'm sorry about
It was funny. I mean, there were a lot of funny moments, and that's what you want a party game to be.
Yeah.
And you do want that kind of ruckus discussion about why would you ever,
Yeah.
do that or this or the other thing. So for all of the party game requirements, I think it's a lot of fun.
Yep. What about you, Mike?
I enjoyed it. I think it's really fun to play. When we're looking at some of the cards, it's definitely a little more modern. There's a lot more modern categories. It makes
For
it,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though Groucho Marx is a little older, but I think there's a lot of variety. And you said there's five choices on each card. And each card double-sided, so
Right.
it can last a long time.
Right.
I like that. I don't think you need to score for points. I think we just have fun playing.
Yeah,
Sure.
this seems like the sort of game where, because I mean, I can't remember the last time I played Just One, following the rules at all.
At all,
Right.
ever,
there,
yeah.
wait,
And in fact,
are there points?
We'll follow the rules, but not points-wise.
In fact, a game of Just One is a set number of cards, and we don't even do that anymore.
Yeah.
Right?
Just
it often gets played for like an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah,
play
yeah.
it for
Just
a
play it
length
till
of
over
time.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What do you think?
Me, I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's fun. I had a great time. I just felt for other players. I knew Nikki was in trouble. Like, that was a tough one, and I'm like, I
love that
can only
movie,
will
too.
her so
So-
much.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, the other side, Wall-E, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Poets Society, Love Actually, Pretty Woman. Any one of those would have been a better choice.
Yikes.
No, I don't know about Love Actually. Nikki has never.
So,
have you
like,
watched that, Nikki P?
Yeah, on my
Okay.
movie Roulette.
Okay, yeah. And she
Yikes.
regretted it.
So, like when you play other games such as like celebrities, sometimes you're going to know the celebrities,
Yeah,
and
sometimes you
sometimes you don't.
Right.
100%. I know. I'm just
So
saying.
I know.
I'm just saying. I feel for others when it's 5 point when
It's
they're
hard.
when they're guessing and they can get 4
know,
points
it's
and they
hard.
can't get it. That's
It's
bad.
hard. I agree.
You
It's
know,
hard.
it's that you need to actually have that to succeed. You know.
Right. She still didn't come in last.
I mean,
No,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Come on, asparagus. That answers your question right there.
But
I'm just
asparagus.
teasing.
But even if I
That's
don't do
helpful.
asparagus, it still only ties me for last. Like,
Well, but it's
partly
hard.
'cause I was having
here's the
fun.
thing. Well, no, of course, and you want to have fun. So yeah, you really want to try to get the most obvious one when you start, so that you can potentially get the other ones that are kind of abstract.
Sure.
You know.
but it's hard to know which is the most obvious.
Right. Right.
I was saying that once people are taking cards, you can see if they know what it is and they take a card pass, that might be the most obvious one.
Sure. Maybe. Right. I mean, I took some.
Unless for
'cause-
me.
Yeah. I just took ones that where I thought at least I have an answer that is in the right category. I would love to always be one where it could be the first choice. You know,
Yeah.
you want to
Yeah.
have that answer that could be the first choice, but that's a challenge. I don't know.
That was my instinct.
I mean, although Nikki picked Seeker, right?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
the
it
first
was
choice.
great.
Yeah, so there you
but
go.
like that was my instinct. I always wanted to give a clue that I felt could be a first guess clue.
Okay.
Which you don't
Needs to be.
you couldn't do it every single time,
Right.
but
Right.
but I really did try every single time to be like, how can this be specific to that, not just
Of course.
a subcategory?
Of course. That's what you want to try to do.
I think so,
But
yeah.
then you need to mitigate that
Yeah.
also for like, am I holding up the game? And also, and this is the nature of this group in general, no, seriously, which is there were plenty of times where, for whatever the category was, there was one card that was the clearly
Yeah.
best card, and we didn't all dive for it. In fact, we were all gifted the Magiing it
Yeah.
every time. Like, well, why don't you? Do you want to take that? No, you can take. Do you want to take? I mean, which was great, right? I was very happy to not take the obvious card.
Yeah.
To see if I could find the lateral way in with
Yeah.
something else, because that's fun for me.
Is there guidance in the rules about like what was happening naturally? Because if you're sitting at the table while everyone else is picking their cards, it is very natural to see everyone go for the one.
You are supposed to see that.
You're allowed to sort of get the clue of that.
And the rules describe it as basically they I think they had in mind it being kind of a madcap free for all where
Right.
people are all jiving for the same
Right,
card.
right.
Because and the person who is guessing, that's information
Yes.
for them, right?
Right,
That
right,
helps
right,
them
right.
decide like, oh wow, everybody wanted places and location. Maybe I should pick that one first.
Right, right.
But you just never know.
Right.
But yeah, like I already want 2 cards every time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
You
you
know,
said, my home.
I want to be forced a card that's a terrible card. Like I want to roll a D15 and just like you have to do this. It's
Well,
like,
that's
okay.
the so clover part of the just
Yeah,
one
yeah.
game that comes in, right?
Right,
So like I mean like my alteration of this game or my alternate things would be that you have to put something for whatever, if it's Jaws, you have to put something down for every single one, and then the guesser just tries to get as many as they can.
That'd be cool
I
too.
think that would be fun.
All right. Sonar,
Right? That's what I mean, right?
Yeah.
It's fun.
fishing.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
would television be?
Whoa, for Jaws?
Sharknado?
Oh,
Maybe
kinda
that one's
works.
tough though, for
That
sure.
is tough, but that's what I mean, right? Like you
Sharknado
just
would
try
work.
to do it.
Sharknado?
And maybe instead that way it would be like all 4 of you collaborating and they wouldn't,
Songs. What would songs be for Jaws?
Donna.
Well,
I
I'm
still
still
like
going,
Donna.
show me the way to go.
Oh, that's great! Oh, that's so great.
Tired and I
Wanna
want to go to bed.
But even like, well, right, so I guess the movies one would be out.
Right. Historical
What'd you do for
figures.
brands?
Brands and companies. Brands and companies.
So it could be, I mean, if it's Universal or something
guess,
like
yeah, you
that,
could do
it could
that.
be something like that.
Universal?
I think so,
Studios,
but
yeah.
I don't know.
That is the movie studio.
think-
Yeah.
That's what you could.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Food and drink. What'd you do for food and
Whoa,
drink?
Chum.
Oh, that's so good. I would never have thought of that.
It's not food or drink for us. That's
That's awesome.
well, cool. Thanks for teaching us, Dave.
You're welcome, Lincoln.
And thanks again to Gamegenic for sponsoring this episode and for providing accessories. And thanks to you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And if you do, click on the bell to get notified when we put up new videos. See you next time.